There's growing tension in the community of Montrose in Randfontein, where a housing project has mostly been allocated to people from outside the area. Residents of Montrose have questioned how the allocation process took place. Let's bring in our reporter, Katleho Sekhotho, who has more on the story. Katleho, good afternoon to you. So earlier when you were speaking to some of the residents, we got to understand that some of them have actually been on the waiting list for so long, and yet they haven't benefited from this program.
Certainly, Clement, a very good day. Lots of tensions, in terms of the residents who live outside this housing project in Montrose, really saying that they were not communicated with in terms of the process of housing allocation here, but also not understanding how veterans were allocated these homes, and as well as some community members who they felt didn't come from their area. And so, there's a lot of contention in terms of the residents laying claim to the fact that they had applied for housing, some saying that they had applied in the early 90s or the mid-1990s, and still not receiving word as to when they'll be able to move in. But also their question around the allocation of housing in terms of the veterans, questioning as to how this occurred, and if they're residents who live in Montrose, why were they not prioritized. But I want to bring in some of the community members who actually live here, and veterans as well, who can clarify from their side the area of contention here. Mzwandile, thank you for your time. As a veteran, you live here. You understand, you've heard some of the complaints coming outside of this housing project. Just tell me from your perspective, how did you come to occupy a home here, and what do you say about the complaints of those who live outside of this project?
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you to the viewers. Ma'am, first of all, as military veterans, as the community of military veterans, since 2017, when this project began, we were promised that houses will be built for military veterans, of which it did happen. As you see us here, we're in the area and houses whereby they belong to military veterans. Then with the community, we don't know, because of maybe the community, someone might have confused them, telling them that maybe just because of they stay in the nearby squatter camp, they thought that maybe these houses were built for them. But forgetting that, on the other side, we've got the place called Phase 1 of the flats, of which they are RDPs. So what I want to clarify actually and emphasize is that these houses actually are not RDPs, because of the RDP, according to the legislation of the government, is 40 square meter. These houses are 50 square meter and are having tiles, having carports, as you can see, and some solar geysers, whereby they're going to be even stoves, whereby our Department of Military Veterans is going to be in charge after the completion of these houses to make payment. So with the community that is complaining, I don't understand, because of these houses were not meant to them. The problem began when these houses stayed long, because of the process came to the standby. Hence the community suggested that they also promised RDPs, then they decided to allocate themselves illegally, whereby the law enforcement came in and some of them were arrested. Yes.
I want to bring in Ausheli here. Ausheli, thank you for your time. We were told by the community, they're saying there must be corruption here that brought people to live here, or people paid someone in human settlement. These are the allegations coming from the people who live outside here. How do you respond to that?
Thank you to the viewers. My name is Shirley. I just want to clarify this. They are veteran this side. That other side, they are community that are staying that side. So those people that are staying that side, they are from 96, 97, 98, 99 adults. And then there are people that they have disability children and disability people. So I don't understand about the allegation that are happening outside, because that lady, she's misleading people, because they once came here and stay in they open it, they get inside and they stay there, or even wrote their names on the doors that they belongs to them, these houses. I don't know what is happening, but the problem is that we are not the provincials here. The province itself, they are allocating people.
Yeah.
If I receive the SMS, they can't question me. They have to go and to question the provincial itself. So I don't know what is happening, but my side is that there are community people that are staying here in Montrose. Those hookups there, they are RDP houses. If they have to allocate, the province must allocate. There will be SMS coming in to them and then allocate those people that side.
Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Thank you for that. Clement, you heard it there from the residents who actually live here, saying that they received communication and were, that their houses were ready for them to come and occupy, and they live here, and that the residents who live outside of this project need to go back to the province and ask them those pertinent questions as to when and how they'll be allocated housing.
Katleho Sekhotho, thank you.